You are now tuned in to Hot Topics with Donna. And on this show, we do one thing: keep it real hot. That's honest, open, and transparent. If you didn't know, now you know. So sit back and unwind as we bring the vibe and a little bit of glorious sunshine to your heart, soul, and mind. Your lovely host, Hot Donna, will be with you in just a few moments. But while you wait, go ahead and set an atmosphere of peace in your space. If you can, cut the lights down low, get your hydration on, vibration zone. Cause tonight, you're about to receive some delicious food for your soul. Are you ready? 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 It's about to get You are indeed in the one and only place to be this evening. We appreciate you for joining us, and in just a few moments, we about to turn the heat all the way That's right. It's about to go down right now on Hot Topics with Donna. Show your virtual love by smashing that thumbs up and heart icon as many times as you can. And without further ado, I have the distinct pleasure of introducing your host, the one and only Hot Donna.
Hello. How are you guys doing? Thank you guys for joining. Hey Terry, how are you? Hey, Mr. Jones, glad you guys can join me. My name is Donna Taylor. I am your host for Hot Topics with Donna. Hot Topics is honest, open, and transparent. And so tonight I am going to have an actor on here. So I'm going to invite him and then we're going to get started. Just let me get him in. All right, I already sent him the invite. Hopefully he will get it and we will get started. Okay, so I'm just waiting for him to accept my invite. So, like I said, my name is Donna, and I hope you guys have had a wonderful Monday so far. I am truly excited about how everything is going with Hot Topics. I have some amazing guests coming up. I've interviewed some amazing guests, and so I'm just excited. So I am going to wait for my guest to join. Hey, sister-in-law, how are you? So I'm just giving him a couple more minutes to join. Tomorrow I have a very, very special guest. This woman is really, truly special to me. And all week I will be doing a Mother's Day special where I will have a mother on to just talk about motherhood since we are approaching Mother's Day. But like I said, I am so excited to be doing this. When I started it, I had no idea that it was going to take off so good. Hey, Vernon, thank you for joining. So I'm just waiting for my guest to accept my invite, and then we will get started. Terry, how are you doing today in Chicago? So I'm going to wait. I'm still waiting for him to accept his invite. I'm kind of early. Hey, Shirley. Nice to meet you. Hey, Cleveland. So I hope you guys are enjoying your Monday. I know this pollen has been rough on me this week. but I am still excited to be here. And so, if you guys have any suggestions on what I should talk about on Hot Topics with Donna, just always inbox me and just go on my page and just let me know how you think the show is going, what I can add or whatever. I'm always up for suggestions. So it's all good. Terry T. Hall Jr. is on here. He is my PR person. And so when you see the flyers and graphic for Hot Topics with Donna and Fresh Look Bling, that is who is the creator behind those. So he is my PR person for Hot Topics with Donna and my Fresh Look Bling. And he is out of Chicago, Illinois. It's truly been a blessing to me. And so I'm thankful that a lot of people here has been utilizing his services. So if you have things you want to do with graphics, he's your man. I will put his price list on my page. I've done it before. So yeah, just continue to support. So I'm waiting. We have like 3 more minutes because I said 6:30, so I'm early, but that's what's going on with me. I have been blessed to have a PR person to push, to push Hot Topics with Donna, and it's truly been a blessing. Hey, Gina. So I'm just excited. Like I said, I have one of my upcoming guests on here. I'm excited to interview her and see what she's doing in her life and everything. So we're going to give him a few more minutes. Thank you guys for joining Hot Topics with Donna. Like I said, tomorrow I will be interviewing someone very, very dear to me. So I hope you tune in tomorrow for that, because I know it's going to be awesome. Like I said, it's just a joy to be able to just come here and do what I love doing. Like I said, this is so out of my element, but I'm so embracing everything that's going on. Okay, Brent, let me see if I can send you an invite. You have to accept the invite. Let me try to send you another invite. Okay. So Brent, just accept the invite that I sent. Okay. I'm adding you right now, and we're going to. Hey.
Hello.
Are you driving?
No, actually, I'm sitting in the driveway finishing up a meeting.
Oh, okay. So, I'm not gonna keep you long. Thank you for making time for me. I know you're busy. You're doing big things, so I'm just excited.
I'm not that busy. I'm not that busy. I'm not that. Listen, I want to be that busy, but I don't want to be that busy. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to.
I see what you're saying.
I'm sorry. Let me clean my lens.
Okay.
Yeah. Now your lens has a little bit of glow on it. Now is that a filter or
No,
is it
hold
got?
on. Let me try to do it this way. Is that better?
No, it's the wipe the lens like I'm wiping the lens. Wipe the lens.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
All right.
Is that better?
Did you wipe it?
I did.
Oh, okay. It just might be the way it looks. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like. But yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay. All right.
I am going to introduce my guest. This is my guest for today. His name is Brent Gaskins, and I'm going to tell them some of your titles because I did my homework. So you are an actor, producer, director. You have Amnesty on Fire TV channel and XOD Network, and so you reside in Charlotte, North Carolina. You're originally from Brooklyn, New York. And so just tell the people a little bit about yourself before I get into your questions, because I have questions.
Okay, you do? Okay, all right. So let me first move out of the way of the vehicle that's in front of me so that they can get out. We just finished up a meeting, so let me get out of their way and get situated where I can give you guys 100% of my attention and hopefully answer your questions in a very precise manner, and don't kill your people with my long-windedness. And
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
and try to answer the question without also um, teaching. Just answering the question. Okay.
I mean, this is what we're
Excuse
here
me.
for, to enlighten and just to, let people know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. All right. So I'm ready. I'm ready.
All
I'm
right.
ready.
So tell the people who you are. Give them a little background.
Okay. My name is Brent Gaskins. My professional name is Brent Mora Gaskins. That's Moorer. The Mora for my professional name is from my father's side of the family, which
Mm-hmm.
does include MC Light and a few other quote unquote Mora celebrities. I mention her primarily because I'm trying to get in touch with her. So on your live feed, if someone knows MC Light, matter of fact, I just saw a bubble pop up just now, and it's from one of the owners of XOD. It's one of the owners of XOD, and I'll fix a little bit of the introduction. But anyway, his name
Okay.
is Gerald Poe Jr. How you doing, King? Thanks for coming on. Share it, share it. Let's get some people in the room, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on board. Oh, you guys are in here nice. Terry T. Hall is in here. We both work with him, and he's got some big things going on. Let me just acknowledge some people real quick.
Go ahead.
Let's
Go ahead.
relax and okay. So Cleveland, Anthony Wilson, what's going on? Hey Gina, Terry Hall is watching. I said I was here, and I am. Who we got? Ebony Lacey. Hey, Ebony Lacey. Okay, Gina Jackson,
Yeah.
Shirley
We got them
Prince.
from all
Hello,
over.
hello. Yeah, that's your folks. That's your
Yeah.
folks. Hey,
They
what's going
from
on, Terry?
Maryland. They from
So,
Maryland,
right,
Raleigh, they from everywhere. Yeah.
right. And that's what I tell people. I tell them, I say, listen, guys, I say, I don't care how good this gets to you. It's the only thing that can make it better versus as good as how you feel it for yourself is
Right.
sharing that with somebody else who
Exactly.
embraces it. So when you guys come on the live and you show us love and you ask questions and you like being in the room and you're actually spending part of your life, the time
Yeah.
that God has given you on the earth for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour, whatever the time is, you have dedicated part of your life to be with us.
Yes.
And
And I
that's the way I
appreciate
see
it.
it. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Hey,
I mean,
Charlie. Yeah.
I want that thing, I want it to make me cry. And if it make me cry, and if I say it the right way, you're gonna really feel what God is trying to do with us and through us. But anyway, let me go back to what I was supposed to be doing. See, I done got long-winded again.
There you
Preaching
go.
already. Let me stop. Okay, so all right, so my name is Brent Gaskins, Brent Moore Gaskins. Moore is my father's side of the family, which does include MC Light.
He went out. I don't know what happened. You frozen. You went out. Okay. So I'm gonna send him another invite. I think we lost him. So thank you guys for joining. Let me just send him another quick invite um, to get him back on. Oh,
Hold
thanks,
on.
Cleveland. Yes,
Hold on.
thank you
Hold
for the support. Yes.
on. Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yep.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, you can hear me. I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
Yeah, but I can't hear you. Hold on.
Okay.
Uh,
If you guys
Wait a
can
minute.
hear me, just type y'all can hear me. Because I can, you froze. Terry or Gina or Cleveland, just let me know if you can hear me.
There we go.
Okay, okay. You good?
Wait.
Okay. I'm good. I can
Okay.
hear you.
You can hear me.
Yeah. They say they can hear me. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Almost got it.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, they said they can hear. Okay.
They can hear you?
And I can hear you. Yeah. Terry said he can hear me. Charlie said he can
Oh,
hear
there we
me.
go. There we go. Okay. Thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
Okay. There's a real
Yeah.
bad
Thumbs up.
delay.
That's okay. We gonna roll with it. We gonna roll with it.
Okay, let me take it off of the Wi-Fi I was on and let's see if that improves.
Okay. Okay. Thank you guys for being patient. You know, this technology and then the storms coming in. So, and I just want to take the time to welcome everybody to Hot Topics with Donna with Brent Gaskins. So we're gonna try to get this rolling. So we're getting thumbs up saying they can hear us. So they say they can hear us, but they can hear both of you.
Right, but the delay is so bad, it's ridiculous. I'm hearing a conversation from
Okay.
30 seconds ago in my ear right now.
Okay, well, let's just start where you were just introducing yourself and see if it flows and catch up.
Okay.
Thank you guys for the
Okay.
hearts. Hey, Lynetta. Terry said he hear both of us.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just hearing a bad delay. But anyway,
Lynetta said it's okay. She said just keep going. Yeah, they
okay,
can
good,
hear
good,
us.
good. Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right.
You good. All right.
I'm plugging the phone up so it don't die on me while I'm running my mouth. I got the
All right.
car
I
on.
don't want us to lose connection because people need to know who you are.
Okay. All right. Brent Gaskins, also known as Brent Moore Gaskins, BMG. Mora is the father side, my father's side of the family. I'm the youngest of nine, born in Brooklyn, New York, raised in Camden and Columbia, South Carolina, to my adult years. Attended the University of South Carolina for 2 years in their engineering program. After that, went into the real world. Did not graduate. Did go into the Army Reserves. Um, did not see any combat, none of that stuff. And did mortgage banking, worked for Verizon, worked for a few mortgage companies. And then one day I was working for a pharmaceutical company, got laid off, and they said, "What are you going to do?" I said, "I'm going to go and be an actor." Something I wanted to do ever since I was 5 years old. So I did it.
And
Go ahead.
so I saw that you worked for Verizon and you also was a branch manager for Wells Fargo. So at that time, were you into acting or you hadn't began, your career as an actor?
No, none of that. I bought into having a job. I bought into, oh, I work for this company. It's got a prestigious name. I bought into, oh, I dress up and wear a suit every day to work. You know what I mean? I bought
Yeah.
into all of that, but it was not what I was purposed to do, and it was not
Mhm.
what I was called to do. So that's why none of that stuff worked out. I remember people used to talk trash about how many jobs I had and how many jobs I changed. And I was
Right.
like, but you dummies, I've been in the same industry for 10 years, but my industry is just an industry that was one day this mortgage company is open, 90 days later it's closed. This person lost their
Right.
broker's license, and you move around. But I was in the same field for years, and our society is real bad on setting a standard that tells people you are no good because you don't do this, 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 and this. Because you
Right.
didn't
Right.
graduate high school, went straight to college, graduated, started the job, maybe got another degree or whatever, got married, had kids, go to church, all that other good stuff. That's fine if that frame fits you, but it didn't fit me. And
So
so no
how old
matter
were
how,
you when you started acting? How old were you when you started getting into acting?
48.
48. And so did you have any like reservations, like, because like you said, most time when people, get into acting, they start kind of young, or just
Right.
sometimes, if you will, fall into it. So with you being an older, I'm just going to say seasoned, actor, was it hard for you to get into the industry versus someone that may have been younger?
Nope. Like I tell people, and I try to break things down into common sense so that people get off of, again, the box that mentally we put ourselves in.
Right.
So here's my thinking when it comes to acting, entertainment, singing, dancing, and anything else. And this question is going to go to your audience. Does anybody remember who Dorothy Steele is? And if you do know who she is, put a thumbs up or just put in the comments who Dorothy Steele is. Tell me who Dorothy Steele is. Somebody in the comments. There's somebody in your audience who knows who Dorothy Steele is. So let's wait a few minutes and let's talk about Dorothy Steele. So Dorothy Steele is in Atlanta. She's an older lady, slightly older than me.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody's gonna give up the information. If you see the comments,
Not yet. They just said good stuff, sir. Like your story. Thank you for sharing your story. Yeah.
Even if y'all Google it, I don't care. But look up who Dorothy Steele. Okay.
So y'all look up who Dorothy Steele and comment who she was. As we continue to interview, we'll still be looking to see why we're looking up.
I'm gonna build Dorothy Steele up for you. So Dorothy Steele's an older lady. I'm 54. Dorothy Steele's an older lady, and she ended up with a role on the movie Black Panther.
Okay.
But when I look up Dorothy Steele, I want somebody to tell me. That's right, Wakanda Queen. Thank you, Cleveland. Yeah, actress. Thank you, Terry. Okay, now tell me how old she was when she booked that role.
Y'all getting some homework tonight.
Prove your point. She's on Facebook. Go ahead and friend her and tell her she needs to interview on your show. And tell her Brent Gaskins from Captain America 3 Civil War and Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, and you also did something with Coming to America too as well, right?
Correct. I was I want to say the name was Agile Priest or something like that. Okay, she's the actress in Black Panther. How old? 92 when she got that role. Hollywood does not have limitations. This is entertainment. If you see a movie that you see 100 old people in the nursing home, those 100 people got casted to be in that movie. You're right. You're absolutely right. There's something for everybody in the world of imagination. Stop limiting yourself. Stop saying, oh, well, they want somebody who's 5'9" and I'm 5'8", so I'm not going to submit. Right. No one ever perfectly fits the role of another person unless you are that person they're trying to cast the role for. Exactly. And just like I met you doing a movie, Flame On, and I'm gonna have Rod on not next Monday but the following Monday. And so when I met you, it was I was so nervous, and we was in the chat because when I went to do it, I just thought I was just going to be like an extra for a photo shoot. And then, Ra was like, no, I need you to play, the bride to be. And I'm thinking like, dude, I never act, what I'm saying? And so, and so the girls that was there, they was like, you got this, just go with it. And they really made me feel comfortable and confident in, doing this, role. And then when we got ready to do the rehearsal, when I first met you, and I'm thinking, dude, I was like, I don't know, because I didn't know who you were or whatever, but you made me feel so comfortable in, because at this point when we was doing it, it was like, we got a script, and I'm thinking like, okay, but the way the way that you made me feel relaxed, I was able to remember the line and get into character. And so like for me now, that's something that, Stop right there at that point right there. Say again what you just said.
I said you made me feel comfortable and confident in doing it because it was out of my element, you know?
Okay.
But
Right.
I was able
Right.
to do it because you was able to coach me and say, hey, just relax. And I was able to get in character. And I'm like, wow, like I like it. So I would do it again. I will do different stuff again, you know.
Right. Right. And I wanted to say this. I'm sorry for interrupting you because I like to run out so much. I apologize for you.
You're good.
But I want to make a point. When it comes to me personally, if your project is high stress, I don't want to be on your project.
Right.
When we filmed Flame On the movie, when we filmed Flame On the music video, and guys, if you're on this live, first of all, if you support Donna like you say you do, if you say you support me like you say you do, first of all, thank you for being on this live. But right
Yes,
now,
thank you.
everybody who's on the live right now, please share this video now. Just share it right now. Just everybody share it with me one time right now. Just share it with me one time. Because guys, this is how you build. This is how you create your own storm, and your name is attached to it. And the reason why it's important that your name is attached to it is because that's why I'll go in the room. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Cleveland. That's why I'll go in the room and
Thank you,
talk to
Terry.
people. You know, a lot of times when you're doing a talk show, people like to be so formal. You know, people,
Yeah.
you don't want to let people know you smoke a cigar. I don't care about
Right.
none of that. You don't get the real.
Exactly.
You don't get the real. It's enough people. Anybody can put on makeup and get in front of a camera and be like, oh
You're right.
yes, oh yeah. No, I don't do none of that. I don't have time for that.
And
I
that's
don't.
why
God don't call me, man. I gotta get. I'm working.
and you
I
know,
can't
and that's why for hot topics, like like people when I say I want you to be on my show because everybody has a story. And if I would have told you the questions, then it would have been formal. We wouldn't be able to laugh and engage because then you have time to practice what you're going to say and be prim and proper. You feel me? So, and you just have a funny way about yourself and you always being who you are. And like I said, and I do love that about you. But I want to ask you, have you ever played a character that you really could relate to, like with your personal life?
Yeah. A lot of the characters that I decide to play are based off of, would I really do this or would I really be this person in real life? I recently put up a post about a movie we did that's being distributed by Maverick right now. The director is Jamie Sloan, and it's called Take a Stand. So it came out on
Yeah, we
Maverick.
got to talk about that. Yes, I
Yeah,
watched
it came out on.
He froze. So I don't know what happened. He froze again. So hopefully I'll be able to get him back. But before he
Make nothing up. I don't have to lie to people.
Okay.
Everything you see me doing, okay? A lot of the business moves you see me making is because of that lady. So shout out to Lily Odin. She's on my friends list. And like I tell people, I protect my queens. You can say hello to her, but do not bug her. Do not bother her. And please do not back door because people have gotten trying to come to that.
And I'm going to tell you about the movie Take a Stand. So I was at work last week and I was like, just let me watch it. Just let me watch it. And so the whole movie, it was based on a true story, right? And so I watched it and it was truly, truly good. It was just amazing. And guys, you have to watch it. It's a great movie and it has a powerful story, because it deals with domestic violence. And so, and what was so intriguing about it is because for me, being a Christian and then seeing these couples that was a Christian, but then it's just how it just took a twist, how it took a twist. And so when it got to you, I was like, yes, because I did a role with you, but to actually physically see you on TV, and I was just like, because I was just like, okay, when I saw you, I had to take a double look because it was like, oh, is that you? And I was like, he played that so perfect because I truly could see you, Ben, attorney. And at one point, I got kind of tickled because when you looked at, your client, after the story had been told, how he was
Yeah.
just doing her, and you kind of looked at him like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I'm looking at not the defense attorney. I'm looking at Brent, and I'm like, he is really what he's saying right now. You really did this, and I got to sit here to defend you.
Now tell me this. So in your when when you saw me looking at what look did I give him?
You just had to look like, nigga, please. Like, I got to defend you because it was like you really was trying to play your role, but then because I know you as a person, it was like, oh, okay. But it was just so amazing to see you, like acting because it was phenomenal. Like I said, if you guys haven't watched it, you really have to go, and it's called The Stand. It was a powerful, powerful movie. And and I can say that because women and men go through these domestic violence, and it doesn't matter if you are judged or you saved or whatever the case may be, and it depict that because I'm like, wow, because when it started off, I was like, yeah, it's good, they're getting this marriage counseling together and they just doing all of this, and then the next thing it just took a twist, and the twist came fast. But it was amazing how I love all the characters. And my favorite one was the young girl that her mother, the father killed the mother. And I'm not going to tell you the whole movie because you got to go watch it. But she was my favorite character because a lot of times people, especially young people, don't step up and intervene in somebody else's abuse, because sometimes they always say the innocent get hurt, but for this character, she really she stood up because she saw how it took her mother out. And
Right.
so, but like I said, it was just amazing seeing you in a different role, and on TV. And I really did like it. And I would recommend it because it was an awesome movie. It was a very awesome movie. So what is your stipulations like? What part would you not play? What part would you just, because like some people, they would do anything just to make it big and they don't care what roles they take. Is there anything that's off limits to you within your acting career?
Yeah. My like, shout out to, but he tagged in my post. He had to play the good guy. He had to play the bipolar abusive husband who actually, in his mind, he murdered her. So the roles and that story, unfortunately, somebody beating on the wall. I really wouldn't want to play that role, but I know how I could play it and bring the anger and passion of someone in that state without me actually having to physically put my hand on a woman. There's ways you can shoot at a film to relay the intent was great, and then show the anger through your video. So
Right.
I to be seen hitting a woman, not doing anything a child, period, nothing.
Right.
At my now, and I know I talk about death a lot sometimes, but and I don't talk about die one day, but I will do. The contract got to be right, and it can't just be junk. Somebody back your ass. It got a name on it. I'm, I see me. I ain't getting no check for that. Naked. So, and the other role, I'm against people who live that lifestyle, but you won't see kissing another man, or having sex with another man. I won't do any homosexual roles. I'm not homophobic. I have a lot of friends who are
Right.
choice. I don't knock anybody for how they do certain things I don't do. And I ain't
And
gonna
you know,
do it.
and that's why you have to know what you will and will not do. And like I said, that's just with anything in life. You know, like I said, some people do whatever it takes for them to be at the top, but at the same time, you're losing your soul to get there. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
so like,
Hey,
how did you?
wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Do you have another sound source like that? Or computer or phone, anything?
I think I'm good. I think you're, guys, can you tell me if I'm going in and out or is he going in and out? Because I'm just in my right location.
Right. But I'm saying, like, do you have with your voice?
I can't hear you. What did you say?
I said, do you have a sound source? Because I'm hearing an echo, reverb. Like I said, everything that we say, I'm hearing it 10 seconds later after I say it.
I think it's on you. They say you're in and out.
I'm in and out.
They say you're in and out.
Okay, my signal strength is 3 out of 4 bars.
So now you're clear. Let me see. Yeah, they say you're in and out. Yeah, because this is like my normal space that I can get my signal. She said, I'm okay. They said you're going in and out.
Okay.
So Harriet is on here. She said, I hear you clearly, not Brent. She said, not you.
Okay, so let's do this. Please, everybody, please, because I want to deliver this. Would you be going off and coming right back on? Everybody come right back on, please.
If everybody is willing to do that, because what time is it? Because if you can stay, if you can give me 20 more minutes, we'll be done. Can you? Okay, so we're gonna go off. Some people say whoever come back on, that's fine. So we're gonna go off and then we'll come back on.
Right.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna still share this one so they can have some of it. Okay. All right.
All right.
All right.